All right, hey, happy Friday, everybody. It's Chris here. I just wanted to send out a quick video today talking about just getting started, taking that first step. No matter what your goal is and what you want to work on and how you want to improve your body to make it a body on purpose, whether that's fitness, nutrition, time with God, working on your spiritual life and your connection with God, no matter what it is, time management, any number of things. We've got to start from somewhere. And you also need to have a very clear goal in mind for what you want to achieve. You want to have a clear goal, a goal that's going to push you, but a goal that is achievable, not something completely unreasonable. If you're 500 pounds, setting a goal of losing 200 pounds in 6 months is not realistic. It's not healthy either. You want to set healthy, achievable, but goals that you're going to have to actually work for. The great news is, once you work for a goal and you achieve it, you feel better about yourself. You feel a sense of accomplishment. And if you're doing this with the help of God, then it's even more achievable. There's somebody that I read a lot of, and he's mentored me in years past, and he used to say, when we take baby steps towards God, he will take big God steps towards us. Okay, and I have found that to be true. If I am moving in the right direction, and I am working on my body by God, I'm working on, or my body on purpose. Sorry, slip up there. When I'm working on that, God will move closer to me and help me in achieving my goals. If I'm putting Him at the forefront of what I'm doing, then I can achieve those goals more easily and more profoundly and quicker, usually too, than if I'm just trying to tough it out by myself. And that brings me to the other point is, we were all put here for each other. We're all here to help each other and learn from and with each other. So if you have a goal you want to achieve, find somebody who's already achieved that goal. Find somebody who's achieved what you want to do. Go ask them, how did you do it? Can you share it with me? I have found that in my life that people who have achieved a level of success, whether it be fitness, nutrition, overall health, spiritual health, whatever, when I ask them for help, they can't wait to share it with somebody. They love sharing it with people. Okay? So find somebody who's achieved what you want to achieve. Ask them how they did it. Ask them if they can help you. Okay? Even if it's just some little nuggets along the way, it's going to be a big help. And again, when you go there with God, it's much easier to accomplish. Okay? If you know of anybody, or if you've ever been in a 12-step program, they have 12 steps to kind of get through or learn how to live a new way of life with whatever addiction you're dealing with, whether it's alcohol, drugs, overeating, whatever it may be. But the very first step is admitting you have a problem. So the first step in all of this, in achieving the body on purpose that you're striving for, is doing a real self-assessment and seeing where you are and being honest about it. You can't one of the reasons a lot of people don't like going to gyms who are out of shape is they don't want to be around a bunch of healthy people and a bunch of people that are fit and have great physiques, because it makes them feel bad. Well, you know what? A lot of those people that have great physiques, they didn't start off that way. They may have started off, 50 pounds overweight. They may have started off where they couldn't, they couldn't walk, 5 minutes on the treadmill. I myself, 3 years ago now, a little over 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with congestive heart failure. My heart was only working at 7% of its normal output, and I was on death's door. They said if I had not gone in the hospital that day, I probably would not have survived. Probably the rest of the day, or it definitely would have been dead several days later. So I have had to strengthen my heart through medications, through diet and exercise, and some some changes in my life. And when I was diagnosed 3 years ago, I was not exercising very much anymore. Obviously, my body couldn't deal with it. I would get winded walking up 2 flights of stairs in our house, or 1 flight of stairs in our house. And just this past year, I decided that I was going to do the Couch to 5K program. And I completed the Couch to 5K program. And basically, I had to start off where I would run for a minute and walk for 2 minutes. I'd run for a minute and walk for 2 minutes. And it was hard to do. I mean, it was a struggle. And I used to be someone who could run forever. I played soccer growing up, and I was able to run people into the ground because I could just keep on going. I had a lot of endurance. I wasn't the biggest, strongest guy, but I could run, forever. So when I started my Couch 5K last year, I was blown away with how little endurance I had in my body. But over an 8-week period, I was able to go from barely being able to run for a minute at a time to running for 25 minutes straight. Okay? It took 8 weeks to get there, and it was little increments of longer duration and longer distance over time, over those 8 weeks. But at the end of 8 weeks, I was able to run basically a 5K. So it takes time to get from where we are to where we want to be. But all you have to do is take baby steps. And if you're doing a little bit each day, then in 30, 40, 50 days, you won't believe how far from where you are now you will be. And if you're doing it with God at the forefront, it's a lot easier to get there. It's a great ride. Okay? So, happy Friday. Think about this weekend. Think about where you are and where you want to go. Set some goals. And on Monday, get started. Get started. And we'll talk about that on Monday. So this weekend is the self-evaluation time. It's taking that first step and admitting, hey, I'm not where I want to be. And what I've been doing up to this point is what's gotten me here. I need some help. I need some direction. And we'll start seeking out those people next week. We'll talk more about that next week. Start seeking out those people to help you and to guide you and to advise you. Okay? All right. Happy weekend. Happy Friday. Don't forget, God loves you. Have an awesome weekend. And hey, if you're liking these videos, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we'll keep doing more of these. All right? God bless you guys. Bye.